Hey guys, this is Sherry again. This is a new project that I'm working on, quite a big craft project actually. We are remodeling a home and I am doing the cabinets in a distressed look. Seems to be kind of a popular thing right now and I'm really digging this look. If you're not digging it, scroll on please. This is about a 4 to 5, or actually it's a 5-step process for me. Maybe a 6-step if you want to put a coat of poly on, just for better protection. But these are off the shelf from Lowe's, unfinished cabinets. And my process is using everything from Lowe's. I don't get any money from Lowe's for doing this, but it would be nice if they would shoot me a coupon or two. But my base coat on this cabinet is Boot Black. It's a Valspar chalky finish. It's not really chalk paint, guys. It gives the same effect, but if you are into chalk paint, then you're gonna know that this is chalky paint. It's a chalky finish. It's not really your true chalk paint. But anyway, first step, base coat. Second step is a glazing medium, and I'm using a weathered crackle. All of this is from Lowe's. My top coat is Her Dainties. It's a kind of an eggshell color. Then the following step is sealing wax. And then finally the antiquing wax. And that's what gives it that dark look. So let me just give you a little close-up of it here. So you see your black back in here. The top coat is Her Dainties. And of course, between those two coats is the crackle medium. Then you put a coat of wax on. And then the dark stain. And before I wax it, I kind of lightly sanded it with a very fine grit. So that's the finished product. The first coat is going to look like this. It's a very dull, flat black. And I've got a little smudge here to show you that it is chalky. So unfortunately, this cannot be your final color. This is just the base coat, however cool it may look. And of course then on top of that, you're going to put your crackle medium. And it is a shiny, it goes on really wet looking. And I just use a regular brush, get it in the grooves real good and then level it on out. You want a kind of an even coat. And this needs to dry at least an hour, guys, at least an hour. So I set my phone. And my little alarm goes off and tells me, hey, it's time to put the top coat on so it will crack. And when you put that top coat on, it will immediately start to crack. And this is what it's going to look like. Now I will let this dry good. Then I'm going to sand it lightly. Then I'm going to put on my clear wax. And then the next day I'm going to come back and I'm going to antique it. And if you want to do the 6th step, then you could use a polyurethane. Seeing that these are kitchen cabinets, I may go ahead and poly. All of these are acrylic. All of them are at Lowe's, as well as the cabinets. Sturdy base cabinets. Not too bad. And these have yet to be waxed. I will wax these tomorrow. So again, finished product. First step, coat of black, boot black. Second step, glazing crackle medium. Let that dry 1 to 3 hours. If it goes over 3 hours, guys, you're probably going to have to re-add it. Excuse my remodel. Okay, the next step after that dries for at least an hour, we're going to put the top coat on. And the color I'm using is called Her Dainties. I know. Her Dainties. It's kind of a, I don't know, off-white, eggshell, whatever. And when this dries real good, I'm going to give it a light sand. Probably going to wait till the next day because I don't want to peel up anything that I want to stay. And then on top of that goes a clear wax, the sealing wax, S-E-A-L-I-N-G. And then the next day, come back and do the antiquing. Don't rush the process, guys, because you don't want to be scrubbing on antiquing wax and have something come off that you don't want to come off. But this is the technique. And it's steps, and that's what it looks like. The side panels are not solid wood. This is pressboard, plywood. And I went ahead and done the same technique on this as I did on the solid wood cabinet doors. And the effect is the same. So you don't need to buy the side panels, just paint it. I opted not to do the interior of the doors. I'm just going to leave those natural. Got to sand my little boogers off here a little bit, but I'm just going to leave those natural, and then I'll hit it with poly.